There is a very powerful article. I believe it's called Why I Miss Old People in the Workplace. I'm going to put a link to it in the description below. It is a very powerful article about the huge brain drain that's affecting some industries, and I think it's going to come and hit us up in IT and in martial arts. Because basically, the boomers are retiring. The boomers in the World War II generation, the World War II generation is definitely retired. The boomers are about to retire. They have all the knowledge and the information. And if we don't get it from them, we are going to be sorely lost. Now, I know some of you watching this think, oh, they're old, we don't need their stuff anyway. Because in IT, you think that everything that's new is better. And you think that way in the martial arts too. You probably think, oh, let's let those traditional styles go, and we got MMA now. And we still got boxing and Muay Thai. We got Jiu-Jitsu. Because you don't realize one thing that was pointed out in the article, which you need to read, is older people know that it's really not anything new per se. And I'll prove it to you, even with technology. Oh, but we have smaller handheld devices now. We have things that are smaller. But as my day job has reinforced to me, a lot of stuff is just interfaces to the mainframe. It's all going to the mainframe anyway. Even if the mainframes aren't as big as they used to be, it's still mainframe technology here. When you're doing online banking, and a lot of the stuff that you do goes on in quote-unquote the cloud, where that information is stored on servers and mainframes. Like it's been. Like when the internet, like I was born around the time of the actual internet, like back then. It's just a fancy face on the same thing. And that's what martial arts are. You guys think that everybody thinks that boxing is hip. Boxing is thousands of years old. Everybody thought that BJJ and grappling was new, especially back in the 90s. Wrestling is the oldest form of martial arts. It's been around for thousands of years. The new styles are the ones that you guys think are old, like what you think of as traditional martial arts. Those are the new styles, actually. MMA is not new either. Look up a thing called pankration. MMA is not new. People have been blending styles ever since there have been styles. That's how people come up with styles. So there's nothing new. And older people know this. And older people who are proficient know the principles that can help you in the long run. And they have information about the way things are structured that can help us actually reach into new frontiers. And they're not all out of touch. But we need that information. And before I close this video, I want you to think about something. In both IT and martial arts, how much do you think you can learn from someone who's been working and perhaps even teaching in their particular field as long as you have been alive? I'm still encountering people. I'm 46. They've been doing what I'm doing. And this is in both fronts, IT front or martial arts front. They've been doing it as long as I've been alive. Do you know how smooth they are with their technique and knowledge? That's something for you to think about. And in both of those realms, there's the stuff that's written down, the stuff that's documented, And then there's how you really approach and do the thing. Because documentation cannot teach you how to think. It can't teach you how to solve problems or how to apply the knowledge. It's actually just a reference for people that know what they're doing already. So I don't want us to lose out on the people that know what they're doing because we don't want to sit down and soak up what they've got. But I can't change the world. I can make a video about it, and I can do my best to learn. So internet and people younger than me, what are you going to do to go about getting this knowledge before it's too late? Because all the knowledge holders have retired. Peace.